Welcome back to Trouble with Tish. I'm Tish, and I be Trouble. Alright, so, Michelle over at A Day in the Life of Michelle does a wheel series, and she has been doing it for a little over a year now, I think. I talked to her, and I asked her, I said, would you be offended if I took your idea? I mean, I don't want to feel like I'm stealing somebody's idea, but essentially that's kind of what it is. So, but I wanted to talk to her first, make sure she was okay with it. And of course, she's such a sweetheart. She's like, oh no, that would be great. You know, go ahead and do that. And, you know, I'll shout you out. And I was like, are you sure? And she's like, yes. And of course, she's, Michelle's actually really amazing. But, I'm going to leave her linked below, obviously. And I'll probably leave her linked below in any video I do using her idea, because it's a really great idea. But, so basically, the concept is you put all of your palettes on a little wheel picker, and you let it pick for you. I have so many palettes that I'm kind of, you know, overwhelmed. I mean, there we go. That's a lot of palettes, and I never know which one to use, and so I end up not using any of them. And then I'm like, okay, well, if you spent all this money, why don't you use your palettes? So we're gonna start this series today, and I'm hoping I can keep up with it. We'll see how it goes. So our first palette will be Jeffree Star Blood Sugar. Alright. So, that will be my first time using the Blood Sugar palette. Let's see how this goes. Gotta get the palette out. Alright, I'm sure that everybody has seen the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar palette. Those are the shades. Alright. Let me check this out real quick and see what I want to do, what shades I want to use, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm going to start off by putting Cake Mix in the crease. I didn't expect it to be that pigmented. Alright, and then I'm going to put Intravenous on the outer V here. I don't really know what to talk about ever when I am doing my makeup, and I feel like I am trying so hard to concentrate. So, I don't know if I'm going to talk during these, or if I'm just going to do like a fast forward kind of thing and put some music over but I guess if I'm going to talk, I might as well just try and talk. I have been trying to get into shape lately, and the only shape I am achieving is round, And it's really irritating. And I know everybody has ideas on how you're supposed to eat and all of that when you're trying to lose weight. Everybody has their own ideas about weight loss methods. Mostly the conversation drives me crazy because I can't get an actual doctor to tell me how I'm supposed to be eating or not eating. So I've cut out like a lot of the sugars. I stopped binging on like candy and of course, you know, chips and stuff, and I've been trying to eat like salads and like protein shakes and stuff. The only thing I am achieving, though, is making myself hungry. I have been trying to stick to a 1,500 calorie diet. And exercise as much as possible. I'm not succeeding on the let's exercise every day. I have kind of let my husband drag me out of that. He says he wants to go to the gym. He wants to go at like 7 o'clock at night. But then 7 o'clock hits and sometimes he's like, oh, well, I don't really want to go. And I'm like, okay, well, you could have told me that earlier. And then I could have gone. I love my husband dearly, but he drives me crazy. I think this is a guy thing because, you know. But I just, but yeah, so the only, I haven't lost any weight. I've been doing this for a while. I haven't lost like any weight at all. And it's like really bothering me. And I don't want it to bother me. But, you know, you work so hard towards a goal and you don't achieve that goal, it's gonna bother you. I'm realizing I've never even swatched this palette. I think we're gonna do that. This is the Blood Sugar shade. I kind of like that. This is my youngest sister as her favorite palette, or it used to be at least. And I always looked at it and I was like, yeah, but how many looks can you really get out of an all red palette? I mean, I kind of like that. And she kept telling me, no, you do this, you do this, you do this, and I don't know if she's watching, but Caitlin, you were right. There's more looks I see than just what I was seeing when you were showing it to me. I really like this red. Now, I mean, I like these shades, but I'm having a bit of a problem because Everybody's always like, oh, Jeffree Star, the formula is so great, Jeffree Star. And I get that this is for the everyday consumer, but I've got indie brands that beat this out by a million times. It's still pretty. Alright. Now we're going to go back into this intravenous shade a little bit. And kind of... It seems... I don't know if it's just my eyeball, but it seems like it's not... And it's not like this is an old palette. This is not... It looks kind of patchy. It's not like it's like an old palette or anything. I literally just got this not that long ago. I think indie brands have ruined me. Honestly. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna try that with the pinky because we got more control with the pinky. Kind of expected the shade to be just a little bit stronger. This is how you know you've been spoiled by indie brands. Jeffree Star? Oh no. Cheese and rice. Alright, let me see if I can get it on this side. I think the problem is that I want it to do something it's not meant to do. I don't think that it's meant to pop. And I'm looking for that pop. Alright, I'm gonna leave that alone. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm using this Candy Floss shade. The one I used on the inner corner was sweetener. I don't know if I said that. Use a Candy Floss shade to highlight the brow bone. A little bit of this inner corner. Oh, I like that as a nice inner corner highlight. Alright, we go back into this intravenous. Run it along my lower lash line. I think I'm going to get a different brush for that. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to go in with this tongue pop right here. Kind of diffuse that a little bit. And there I go, back to being silent again. Alright, so what we used was cake mix, intravenous, tongue pop, sweetener, and blood sugar. I think what I will do is I will use this palette again for my next time I do a look for the series, because there's so many colors in here. I'm not sure how I'm going to work that. But let me go real quick and do the rest of my face, and I will be right back. Alright, so this is my final look. So what I use on the rest of my face, I use the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation in light medium. I used the Kosas Cloud Set, Feathery Cloud Set Face Powder. I used the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Bronzer. I used the powder blush from Zeesea. This is number 3. And that is what she looks like. Alright, and then I used the Studio 54 Hot Shot highlighter from Nomad. I used the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer from Ciate London. I used the LA Girl Neon Gel Eyeliner in Enchanted as in my waterline, and the Estee Lauder Jet Black in my tightline. And then I used the Kevin Aucoin Expert Mascara for my lashes. On my lips I have Meet Matte Hues in Charming. And that is what I used on the rest of my face. If you want to see more videos like this, I'm going to be putting them up hopefully once a week. If that is something that you are enjoying, go ahead and let me know. Give me a comment. That doesn't go in the drawer. My goodness. And like I said, go, if you do not have Michelle, please go check her out. She's absolutely amazing. She's been doing this for over a year, I'm pretty sure. Go check her out. Show her some love. I will leave her linked below. Again, this is my look using the Jeffree Star Blood Sugar. Anyways, so that is it for today's video. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good YouTubey stuff. I hope every single one of you has an absolutely amazing day. And I will see you all next time. Bye.